Hey there, let's talk collecting. Uh, I've been talking a lot about the trade back and forth type thing, and the more I hear people talking about it, and the more I see people actually starting to do it, the more it interests me. And so, right now, I want to talk about the Disney Movie Club a bit. Some people some people know about it and know a lot about it. Other people just kind of throw it aside, and that's kind of why I wanted to get into that. There's certain things, bonuses, pluses to being in the club. And the cool thing is that maybe you're in like a club or something like that, or you have something that's nearby that it could be interesting as well. Now, the cool thing about the Disney Movie Club is that they have exclusives. If you just watch the opening right there, then you know that they have like DVDs that only come through the club. If you're collecting Gargoyles, for instance, you're pretty shit out of luck if you wanted to buy the whole seasons by getting in the store. It ain't gonna happen. Sorry. But unless something changes, that's the way they're going to go. Any upcoming DuckTales, Goof Troop, uh, they kind of gone towards putting those shows towards the club and just putting it mostly the main stream releases and stuff like that. And I gotta say, it's not too bad. And after all, it does score you things like this. Yep, that's one of the many collectible tins that the Disney Movie Club does with a lot of their DVDs. That one's for Hercules, stuff for Bugs Life, a bunch of other ones as well. And I kind of wanted to talk about that. Recently got into the club and waiting for a 2 to 4 weeks wait to get the my first package come, and then hopefully by that time I'll be looking towards getting some stuff for Christmas, and hopefully it'll be have some good sales on. Right now it's a buy one get one 50% off type sale, and prices can be kind of steep in some. Like you can go anywhere from between 24 to 34, and on Blu-rays and some DVDs. But it is Disney, and you do pay a higher end for a lot of Disney stuff. This stuff, however, has a lot of that stuff for really good prices, and tins and stuff included. I've missed out on a lot of the early tin stuff. Not talking just about these collectible tins here, but also like the tin sets that were done. Like some of there's a Goofy one that was on that I would love to have. The biggest thing on my list over, I'm a horror fan, and the biggest DVD want on my list right now is the Goofy shorts tin. Expensive as hell to get right now, and it's one that I've been looking for ages, but I can never get it on a good price. Then again, it could be at some corner dollar store, pawn shop near you. If it is, definitely inbox me, hit me up, and let me know. I got a lot of cool tradable and collectible stuff here that I would definitely trade just to get that tin, because when I was a kid, every Sunday was Disney Sunday. If you're Canadian or American or even North African, you're probably going to remember the Wonderful World of Disney. It was a pretty big thing back in the day. All the old like movies and stuff come on. You'd be watching Davy Crockett one week. Next week you'd be watching Sport Goofy. A bunch of Kurt Russell films back in the day, and this is like when he was young. Stuff like World's Strongest Man, Computer Wore Tennis Shoes. A lot of early stuff like the Fighting Prince of Nagano, Rob Roy, the original Rob Roy, not the later one that was done. And none of this stuff comes out anymore, and it's not seen as something that's big enough to put out and on a kind of a mainstream level. And that's where the club comes in handy. They have like a lot of stuff like that you wouldn't see at your Costco or at your HMV or somewhere like that. But you may have grown up with it as a kid. I grew up with that stuff as a kid. So I went first for when I went in for the movie club, I went for what's the $5 for $1 thing. So I went for a lot of the Blu-ray stuff. We'll get the get out my collection of stuff, the real collectibles. I could go back in the vault and stuff like that. That I just really want to get, stuff like Dumbo, stuff like the Rescuers and that. But as I go through, when I'm buying stuff, like paying full price, I'm going to be looking a lot more towards the a lot of the exclusives, a lot of the getting things in collectible tins. There's a limited edition slipcover version of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which is a favorite film of mine. Actually, you may laugh, but I would watch that every Halloween. It used to come on Disney every Halloween, and the whole Sleepy Hollow thing. That creeped the crap out of me. And the tin is really cool. If you've seen the normal DVD, it's just kind of got Ichabod Crane on the cover type thing, and I'm not sure it's got Mr. Toad on the cover too, not from Wind in the Willows. But anyway, I digress. There's a slip cover, and I don't have it up there on the screen. I wish I would have put it up there, but it basically has the maybe I'll just shove it at the end of this video. It has the Headless Horseman slipcover. That for me alone is so worth getting it. I was going to buy the Ichabod and Mr. Toad one when I went for my initial order, and I ended up not getting it. I wasn't quite sure why, but I'm glad I didn't, because once you get into the club, there's a lot more stuff to buy than there would be in an initial order. Same as when you're with Columbia House. And one of the things when I was going through, and I went through like 30-something pages of stuff, I found this, and I fell totally in love with this slipcover of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. It's a really, really cool slipcover. So, one of the many ways that we can just go back and forth, are you a Disney fan? Is there something that you might be looking for, and you might have something that I might like? One of the many different ways to go about in collectability. I collect a lot of that stuff. I know a lot of the people that watch my site are probably more hardcore fans. They probably didn't, they watched Disney as a kid, but they probably didn't keep up, or didn't just go out and buy the Blu-rays or or go for the limited editions or anything like that. But throwing it out there, that's a possibility. I love Disney stuff. I mean, as hardcore as my horror stuff is, and as much as I like the old classics, film noirs and gangsters and Charlie Chan sets and stuff like that, nothing beats just some days just sitting down and just shoving on a Disney Blu-ray or a DVD and just going back to your childhood. Whether you're younger and you're shoving on the Gummy Bears or Gargoyles, or you're old school like me and you grew up watching a lot of the Disney Sunday morning shows. Sunday evening shows, actually 6 I think on Sundays used to come on. They had between an hour and 2 hours depending on. I used to really love the nature documentaries too. Anyway, I'm kind of babbling now, but something that I really got to say, I'm pretty excited to finally be in. And some people like either aren't in it or don't want to get into it, but I can be hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't know if I may help be somebody's hook up and finding some cool Disney stuff. Maybe be my hook up and finding some other cool stuff. Tin with numbered certificate of authenticity. I may have to get that. I don't have Hercules, and although that's DVD, and I would like to have it on Blu-ray, but that tin is just a little bit too tempting, maybe not to get. If you see that goofy tin around anywhere, or the Scarecrow of Rowan Inish, let me know. Inbox me. I don't know. It's probably pretty much a impossibility to find, but worth a shot. And I'll be doing more of my Dr. Ruins coming up, so I hope you guys are liking those. I know TJ Pyramid came and commented on it. Thanks a lot, by the way. Really appreciate it, TJ. Loving the channel. Hope you're getting a lot of cool stuff on your birthday, and hope to be able to send you something pretty cool myself. So birthday club, that's an idea too. As long as I don't go in having to break the bank on each other, hey, we'll find stuff. But no, just some really cool stuff. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna look for the slip cover and hopefully try and put it on at the end of this video. thanks a lot, guys. Right now for me, it really is time for tea, because I just finished an hour and a half long marathon of WB 13, because I wanna just recently bought it again not that long ago, and I'm trying to unlock some stuff. And I'm gonna look through the Disney thing. I think I want to see what some of the exclusives are. There's some pretty cool stuff. If you're a fan, or if you remember the whole Disney Wonderful Disney show back in the day when they used to come on, shoot a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what it was you watched, what you liked, what you grew up with. Are you old school? Did you like the old black and white stuff? Just let me know. Thanks a lot for watching again, guys. And for me right now, it's definitely time for tea.